listening to my presentation of my gorgeous model of a Meserite plasmodium cell, which in layman's terms is a malaria cell at the stage at which it enters the human bloodstream. Many people don't know this, but malaria is caused by a pathogen as a protist. It's not a virus, it's not a bacteria, it is a protist. It is a eukaryote and a parasite that infects your cells. Because it's a eukaryote, it has the primary eukaryotic structures: a nucleus, a mitochondria, it has ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, it has Golgi, it has microtubules, it has all of the features of a eukaryotic cell. As in other cells, the nucleus right here holds all of the genetic information required for the processes the cell carries out. The mitochondria right here is where cellular respiration occurs and where the cell gets its energy from. The ribosomes over here are scattered about the cell, and they help to produce proteins. The endoplasmic reticulum right down here is involved in protein synthesis, as everyone here knows. And the Golgi apparatus is used to package and sort molecules and proteins within the cell. Everyone knows what these organelles do, so I'm not going to go too in-depth on these. I'm going to be more specific about the cell organelles specific to malaria. The first one of these I'm going to cover are called roparies. They are right here. They are in the front end of the cell, and it's a specialized organelle found in parasitic protists, such as malaria, and are used to secrete enzymes that bind the malaria cell right here to a host cell in a human or a mosquito or whatever else it is parasitic in. Next to the roparies are polar rings, which are used to help keep the structure of the cell. It helps with the microtubules and other organelles right around here that I will get to in a second. One of these things right here are called micronems. They are found in protists and parasites and are used to infiltrate host cells. They are made primarily of proteins. Also in here I have microtubules, which aren't really technically organelles, but they are important to malaria because they are the subject of many anti-malarial drugs and anti-malarial research. They have drugs that they want to target microtubules and attempt to fight malaria. You also have right here on the edges the surface coat of the Meserite cell, which is unique to this genus and is made of a combination of different proteins. Also in here you've what are called dense granules. They're scattered throughout the cell, and they are organelles that secrete molecules and are also unique to parasitic protists such as this plasmodium cell. Finally, we have a mysterious little organelle up here called an apicoplast. It is found just in these cells, and we know it's important to the cell, and as such it has been the focus of research for a lot of different anti-malaria drugs. But the thing is, we don't exactly know why it is important. It's pretty much understood that it is used in the synthesis of certain complex molecules, but exact detailed specifics are not known completely at this time. It's found in the same area as the mitochondria and the nucleus, and it's conjectured that it might be a autonomous organelle like the mitochondria and nucleus are. And that wraps up my presentation of my beautiful, dangerous, deadly malaria cell. This is Samuel Jordan signing off.